Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk on Satyajit Ray, The Golden Fortress. But before we come to the novel, let us talk a little bit about its creator. That's Satyajit Ray. Satyajit Ray was a talented personality indeed, acclaimed to be one of the finest filmmakers of all times. He received no less than 60 national and international awards. Akira Kurosawa, the famous Japanese film director, once said of Satyajit Ray, "To have not seen the films of Ray is to have lived in the world without ever having seen the moon and the sun." What a befitting tribute indeed. And Elia Kazan said, "In Ray, I have noticed a complete filmmaker. He has mastered the art of script writing, direction, editing, and scoring music, which very few in the world can equal. If he were in Hollywood, he would have proved a tough challenge for all of us." The simplicity of Patthar Panchali, the poignancy of Devi, and the aesthetics of Charulata haunt me as well as many other filmmakers of the West. Satyajit was born in a family of talented people. His father, Sukumar, was a brilliant writer and also the one who wrote India's first nonsense rhymes in Bengali. His mother, Suprabha, was an outstanding singer. His grandfather was a scientist, an illustrator, musician, and he also devoted a major of his time bringing out a children's magazine called Sandesh, which was very dear to him. This magazine was to be later revived by Satyajit, and he wrote exhaustively for the same. Unfortunately, Satyajit lost his father when he was barely 3 and was brought up single handedly by his mother. His initial education was in a government school and later he studied at Presidency College, Calcutta. On his mother's persuasion, he attended art school at Shantiniketan and hence gained a deeper appreciation of both Eastern and Western culture. Satyajit died on 23rd April 1992, but within these 71 years, he left the world a rich legacy that he would always be remembered for. Satyajit was called a humanist, and his films were much awaited and greedily devoured by his audience. His first movie, Patthar Panchali, immediately earned him critical acclaim and won many national and international awards. He once said, "I feel that an ordinary person, the man in the street, if you like, is a more challenging subject for exploration than people in the heroic mold. It is the half shades, the hardly audible notes that I want to capture and explore." Besides being a successful filmmaker, Satyajit Ray also wrote profusely. He gave to the literary world two memorable characters. One was Feluda. Feluda, whose real name is Pradosh Chandra Mitra, is a character who appears in all his Feluda stories. He is a fictional, Kolkata based private detective. He is usually accompanied by two adjuncts, Topsy, who is his cousin, and whose full name is Tapesh Ranjan Mitra. The second character that he gave to the world is Lal Mohan Ganguly, usually described as Lal Mohan Babu. As a writer of crime fiction, he writes under the pseudonym Jatayu. In all, Satyajit Ray wrote around 35 Feluda stories, which became very popular. Two of his stories, that is Sonar Kela in English, The Golden Fortress 1974, and Jo Baba Felunath, The Elephant God 1978, were also made into movies. We'll continue with this discussion on the Golden Fortress in the next part. Keep watching